Hello, my name is Stunted, and welcome back for another episode of Colombian Space Initiative Supreme Roller Ultimate. And in previous episode we managed to capture one of the Argentinian lamb production places for Peru. I mean, to be fair, I'm not under the... Or I'm not... Let me start that again. I'm pretty sure that once I've basically cleared out the southern... or most of Southern America for Peru, they will turn on me. But I'm just, letting them spend quite a bit of their force and all that, but I will help them win, because once I need to fight them, considering that most of the areas that they've captured are disloyal for them, means that I don't necessarily need to capture quite as much from there. And the actual Peru, I should be able to capture fairly easily. Like, there's a lot of open area and that sort of stuff. Not a lot of railway connections, but I can then connect that on my own later. And once I capture Peru, then I'll get all of these countries as well, most likely. So, it's not too bad. Paraguay did form a truce, if I remember correctly. Yes, so Peru is still fighting Argentina and Brazil, which isn't too bad. But, right, we've got troops over here. I think it's time to move forward and get that one. We'll use these units to start pushing out down this way. See how far we can actually get. We've got quite a bit of supplies in here. Wait, where are you going? No, I need you to go along the railway there. And probably... hold on a minute. Wait, is that one of the... oh yeah, it is. It's one of those. Okay, so you are moving there. Where? Oh, right, yeah, I started fighting these artillery units here that got trapped earlier. Yes, and now I'm taking neutral fire. Right, let's move you back down there. Now then, how good supplies do we have? 32%, that's not bad. I think we're going to move you there. I'm going to move the artillery group a little bit closer in case there's going to be some extra attacks heading this way. Which I doubt there are, but the little bit of support attack that we can give is probably not going to be a bad idea. Means a little bit less casualties for our side. I mean, not taking all that much damage, quite frankly. And we can always move this one to aid in the offensive down here. Or you can go back to repair, and the other four... move into the town as well. We're going to move the artillery around there to be behind them. We've got a little bit of troops over here. Once we've repaired these, I'm actually going to send you back and you back as well to repair a little bit faster. And these troops, you got 3% supplies right now. Okay, so you should be improving a little bit. Yeah, it's 7% now. Why don't you actually go and clear out some of that so the supplies can maybe spread a little bit further. In the meanwhile, once we have all of these, or the second group of Green Berets repaired, we'll send them along the railway down here to clear out, at least over here, then we might be able to do a quick trip down there. Actually, that's something that I might be able to capture as well. How much do we have? We've got 50% supplies there. Okay. You know what? I will just quickly move over here and capture the industrial complex. Oh, hello. There's some enemies there. Elite Guard. Seem to be trying to flank us. And that battle is very easy. I'm going to send one of them in there and the rest can stay over here for the time being. Once we capture that, I mean, the more and more we capture, the less we need to worry about the enemies, quite frankly. Let's see, so we got 41% supplies there. Okay, so we should be able to get a little bit closer to the village there. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to capture that from the north, so we need to capture this first before we can then start or take these two first. Then we can maybe start moving these troops down south. It will take some time though, but I'll move these a little bit further. Where did the... oh, there's the elite guard. Not gonna get away that easily. Okay, these are still under repairs. Right, we got the supply truck and the pontooning over there. I'll move them a little bit closer. Now, I was building more foxholes, the motorized troops here. They seem to be still there, or still waiting for one more. So not going to get that into use. Peru still has a lot of troops on the border with Chile, but that shouldn't really be an issue. Oh, right, actually. These troops are ready to move out, so what I will do is I'll actually move them down here, just making sure. How much supplies is there? 3%. Oh, I'm not entirely sure that we have the supplies to actually capture anything more for them. Although, is there... There would be supplies to go and capture those. I suppose that is something that I could do. Alright then, let's just move there. Yeah, we can clear out these two and maybe that one. Help Peru move a little bit further into Brazil. For the time being. Okay, so that is probably good to go. Still trying to hunt the elite guards somewhere around here. I'm not entirely sure where they went. They're probably over there right now because we didn't capture that one. Because of that. Okay, it wasn't quite repaired, but fairly close. How much supplies do we have here? Oh, only 2% on the railway. Oh, that's not a lot. We got 46 over there, so it just needs to spread a little bit. Let's go on fast speed right now because there's not that much going on. We can probably get a little bit further here. We'll move these. Actually, there are garrisons in these towns, so we can get behind in there for the time being. We'll move them into places where we need them more later. We sold some consumer goods to Peru. Actually, technically a deficit on that, but not too bad, I reckon. Okay, we've got another unit here that is supposed to be ready to move in. We'll try to take on the small village down there soon, once that is repaired. Actually, technically, I could move in the artillery down here to aid with that. These troops, no doubt, can defend themselves for the time being. Also, let's just send in one of these to cut off that so we can spread out the supplies down here. How much do we... We've got 30% over there already. Actually, we're going to probably move the entire group now that we captured that. Oh, now that's going to be a quick defeat for them. Pretty close to the village. I'm not entirely sure how much there are troops in there, though. Still got very low supplies in here. Oh, and Peru is bringing their AA guns there. Did they just capture that? I think they may have. You know what, let's just gather these up over here, capture that, so they'll probably run out of supplies. There is a garrison over there, and there's 3 garrisons over there. They might capture that. It shouldn't last for too long. That's being repaired, so we can gather up more troops. Move a little bit closer here. We'll try to get to the forest down there. In the meanwhile, let's actually give this a shot. Let's see if we can destroy the garrison in there. It is actually quite a sizable garrison, to be fair. We'll be taking a little bit damage, but I think we can win that battle. And then we might be able to capture this. Actually, we got 17% there. Let's see if we can't start spreading this up a little bit again. I don't think we can necessarily win that. I'm going to send you down there to the barracks. So we destroyed 2 of the garrisons. Well, 1 already destroyed. Another one is almost destroyed. There's only 1 that is on good strength there. Right, so this should be a fairly easy battle. It's going to take a little bit longer than usual, but let's have a look. We got 44% supplies there. Inch forward again. They are building up a garrison over here, so that should be okay. Get all the units over here, and then we'll go ahead and capture that village. Actually, we can probably move in these down there. Get the artillery within reach. Right, so we destroyed that. Let's move in there. Kind of cut off the supply line down here. Oh right, we started bombarding. Oh, hello. Move you over there so we can stop you before... We'll stop the elite guard before it reaches the artillery. And I know this, technically if I had a unit in, or like infantry unit with the artillery, that would technically protect them as well, because the infantry tends to be the first targeted. But at the same time, I can have more artillery and supply trucks over there this way. There we go, let's gather up the troops. Still going fairly slow over there. That unit is almost repaired. There is an elite guard down there. I'm gonna move one of you there, and the remaining 3 are gonna go this way. Hold the forest for the time being. Actually, pretty good supplies in there. And over here, how much do we have? 30%? A little bit closer. How much do we have there? 18%. I'm going to slowly capture the railway, and then we can easily move in the troops here. We can probably capture that and that. I'm not... Well, we do have the bridging equipment, so we can technically get across here. It's going to be potentially a bit tricky. But I think we can manage. Oh, hello. Peru is moving in a foxhole here. And it's probably going to get stopped over there. Let me actually move in some of these troops to the crossroad in here. Moving one of the tanks down to clear out that. We got 9% supplies here, so you can move another 2 steps forward. Oh, they got green beret as well. Yeah, that wasn't good for Peru, was it? Okay, let's move up here and destroy the elite guard. You be in repair, so I can move you down that way. Any new... Nah. They're still both at the same level as they were before, I think. Slowly move these around, and you got 2% supply, so you can technically move forward again. How much do we have here? 18%. You know what, I think it's now time to move in these troops from the north. Start getting closer and closing off that area. There's still some... Ooh, there's actually a research facility down there. Interesting. Not that Peru really needs it. I'm pretty sure that they got plenty already. Let's gather up these troops over there. We can spend... I'll send these troops down here. The elite guard, once you get along the railway, I'm going to send you down south and start clearing out some of that area. Then this group can move down here. I think I'll use this group to clear out that first, and then we'll do a strike along the railway again. This, well, this is the capital area. We're not that far away from it. I do have the units over here that can probably go ahead and capture that now. We'll move in these closer to the crossroad area. And, oh man, those garrisons are having a bad time. Delightfully so. Right, do I actually... Well, we can probably keep that there for a little while, let the units regroup and all that, so we can use our artillery down on this side. And I'll use these units to capture that town, and then maybe that town. Oh, there's artillery somewhere. Oh, yeah. Seems to be over there. We activated their trap car, but I think it's going to be going the other direction very soon. Oh, and that was elite guard that got killed. Speaking of elite guards, our troops got there into the battle. We're taking pretty hefty casualties on some of the infantry here, but we can always just pull them back. And some of our troops are having a bit of a supply trouble there, but they seem to be doing mostly okay. Now let's see, most of the garrisons are now falling rather rapidly. There we go. Let's move in the elite guard into the town. I'll send these to do a bit of a trip to the barracks down there for the time being. I'm going to use these to clear out some of that. You know, get them a little bit further away. Oh, hello. Quite a bit of troops there, which we seem to be doing quite a lot of damage on, although we're taking pretty hefty casualties as well on some of these. Send you down there. Moving the artillery to aid these units here, because it looks to be the case that we will need some aid. Then start moving these down south. And yeah, the elite guards that they are sending are not matched for our firepower in here. Which I'm pretty happy about, in all honesty. Technically, we don't need to have some of these units in there. Actually, most of them don't need to be in there anymore. move down there. There's 2 units that kind of do need to repair still. Oh, Peru sent in a recon unit here to do a bit more. Oh, you bastards moved my artillery aside a little bit. Okay, what I'm gonna do a quick strike on there, destroy the elite guards. You know, the less units they have to repair, the better for us. I'm gonna pull back a little bit into the forest. These units can start getting a little closer again. I reckon we got the supplies for doing this. Yeah, we should. 5 Green Berets that do have a little bit promotions should be rather effective for us. You currently in here, I suppose? Ooh, hello. There's someone trying to retake all of this. Yeah, they took that. Oh, crap. Let's send a tank and 2 APCs down here. Let's move in the supply trucks down this way before they retake everything. And you guys, just move in there. We'll retake this soon enough. They may have run out of supplies for the time being, because they were moving rather... No, they're going down this way. Oh, damn. Well, we got this group. Let's go and meet them. Oh, there we go. We found it. TL1 rover. Well, it does have a pretty decent attack on the infantry over there, at least. Go and flank them a little bit, and there we go, that's destroyed. Right, so I'll send you down there. I'll send these down there to protect that again. Oh, there's Peruvian artillery over there. I see. Right, well, these will go and capture the town there. We do have this group over here that I should probably start moving a little bit forward. Because I do plan on using them to, well, capture at least that, and then maybe these 2. And then those 2, and then that barracks down there and all that. Basically clear out the western areas there. Right now. So we got these troops. Some of them are still a bit in bad shape. Oh, and the combat has started. I suppose I could move in the artillery down here to give it a bit of a hand. Although they probably won't get there in time, in all honesty. They might get 1 shot in. Yeah, they got 1 shot in there. Alright then. I'm going to take that. I'll keep this group as a bit of a mobile reserve that can move about and retake lands. Actually, speaking of retaking lands, let's go ahead and retake the railway. So where did that even come from? It may have been from the front up here somewhere. There's still TL2 Raptor down there. Among other things, we do have this unit over here. I will send that APC back to the barracks right now. I'll actually move these a little closer there. Let's keep a bit of an eye on the enemies. I might need to move the artillery down there, for example. And since we do have this, we could try to strike over there, although how good of a supply do we have? 31%. It should reach all the way there if we give it some time. Oh, there's actually a fair bit of elite guards there. I'm going to move the APC down to the railway, just so that no one can just move through it rapidly and retake that. Let's move about here, capture more of that. Now let's see, the enemy is taking a hefty casualties. Well, not really that hefty if you if we're quite honest here. But they're taking casualties. Move that back to the front. Let's start you moving these forward a little bit. The problem is that with the supply ducts, although they will allow us to keep fighting a little bit longer, there's actually not that much that I can do with them right now, because if there's ever a point where we run out of supplies entirely, I'm not going to get them back anyway. Oh, there was an enemy unit there. Oh yeah, they're sending in more elite guards. Okay. Charge! Okay. Oh, right, they got a barracks there where they are repairing things. Well, that elite guy is dead. So did that and that. Do we have the supplies in here? Not yet. It should spread there, it's just a matter of time, really. Actually, I'm going to move these up there, a little bit to the side. So if there's someone that strikes through here again, not going to get attacked immediately. Do we have the supplies? We've got 13% there, so we'll move a little bit closer and then we'll take Santa Fe. Let's see. That's still going to take more than a month. The weapons industry advances is going to take 2 months. I did increase the research efficiency a tiny bit again by increasing the funding of the efficiency, but it's probably not going to have all that massive effects. We've got 60% supplies there, so we'll take another step forward. We'll clear out that one, then probably that one. In the meanwhile, well, we do have the units here. You know what? Let's get up here and awake the dragon, so to speak, here. The garrisons are probably going to go down relatively quickly, although we are taking rather hefty casualties on some of these units here. So we'll see if we can actually beat this with the mobile units here or not. If we can't, then we'll just have to retreat. There's a lot of elite guards down there. I think it's time for us to pull back. Taking way too much casualties. Oh, and that's a lot of enemies in here. We're just pushing back. We got 13% supply, so that's actually not bad. I think we can move in here, destroy all 4 of these. Because if they go there, they won't... Oh, no, pull back. Oh, wow, that was a lot of them. Taking... Ooh, okay, you need to pull back. Just gonna pull you back to the town for the time being. We may need to pull back from here, because that seems to be a bit too much right now. I'm gonna select these 3, send them to the barracks so they'll repair a little bit faster. We got the troops down here. We'll move them to clear out Santa Fe. Although that is 6 garrisons in there. That is going to be quite substantial. They're taking a little bit of casualties there. How about we move in and destroy that elite guard? Just trying to clear them out one at a time. Oh, and that one's going to die. Good. That's 1 less that we need to... Actually 2 less because we destroyed 1 down here as well. A little bit less that we need to worry about. Yeah, that's another one. They got some anti-aircraft guns down there. Okay, yeah, there's a fair bit of small skirmishes happening right now. Nothing too impressive, to be fair, but... Ooh, right. Well, we'll use once those are a little bit closer. Just keep an eye on the battle there, actually. Should be okay. I mean, they'll probably retake that, but that's okay. Right, time to move in. We'll have the extra firepower, so we should be able to... Oh, wow, you are dealing quite a bit of damage, actually. Okay, I don't think the elite guards can actually manage here anymore. The enemy has 2 hefty garrison in there. At least we are managing to destroy some of them. Also, how's the battle down here? We'll probably move you down there. Is the... Well, that's pretty much repaired, so I'm going to move you back to the front. I will probably need to send these units down there to repair as well. Seems to be a bit too much combat, and you need to pull back. We might still win this battle for the Santa Fe, although... Oh, wow. Don't die, don't die. Oh, crap, we lost a unit. Well, it's an obsolete unit anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Unfortunate, but sacrifice I'm willing to... Oh, crap. You guys move off to the side. I don't want you to be noticed because there's probably... No, there is a garrison in there right now. San Francisco. But not that town, the other one. Okay, so we can take Santa Fe. And then it's time to go down this... Oh, crap. Are they coming after me then? It looks like it. How do they know that we're there? Is my question. There wasn't garrison there, or barracks there rather, so I'll just have to move these up there again. Oh, are you're being pulled back all the way? No, you're not gonna do that. Did we get the foxholes down here already built? Yes, we did. Okay, I'll just make these into a group and send them down south. All the way to there, actually, since there seems to be an enemy down this way. They're trying to retake some of the areas here. But we seem to be out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.